everyone, so today is going to be a eyebrow routine. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is just brushing out my eyebrows with this Eco Tools brush that I have. One side of it is like a comb for your eyebrows and the other is a brush. I mostly use the brush because I just feel like it works the best with my eyebrows, but if you have like bigger or like just a lot more hair on your eyebrows, I would suggest using that side. So after I am done brushing that, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I don't remember what color I have, but I will put it down below. And I also just take this angled brow brush and I just go ahead and put some of the dip brow on there, and I just go ahead and slowly outline my eyebrows. I really make sure to spend a lot of time on these, because the slower you go, the steadier hand you'll have, and then the better outcome that you will get in the end. And my eyebrows are kind of hard to tell where the arch is, so I kind of just have to make my own arch, as you can kind of see by how I'm doing that. And then when I'm done with that, I usually just use the formula or the extra like product that's on the brush, and I usually just use that to fill in my eyebrows and just to make them a little bit darker. The best tip if you want the fade effect is to make the ends darker, and then the closest to your forehead, you're going to want to have that really light. So I usually just go ahead and fill that in. So the next thing that I'm just doing is taking my Maybelline concealer in the color Cafe, and I'm just applying that around my eyebrows just to make sure they look really crisp and just really on point, and just make sure that there's no imperfections, and that just really makes it look like there is just a straight line instead of, it just makes it look better, I guess, in a way. So I just go ahead and outline my eyebrows. No, it does not have to be perfectly outlined, because honestly it just needs to be around your eyebrows. So just make sure that you are applying the concealer around your eyebrows, but not touching the hairs of your eyebrows, if that makes sense. If it does touch your eyebrows, it isn't really that big of a deal, but it's just easiest to try to do the border along it. And so basically I just go ahead and outline it the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to blend it all out anyway. So the next thing I'm doing is just going ahead and blending out the concealer that I have around my eyebrows. So I'm just going ahead and dabbing, and sometimes you'll see me kind of putting it on the product and like working it out onto my eyelids, because also if you're going to do this like this, if you do it this way, you can actually use the concealer that's on your eyelids as a primer, so your eyeshadow stays on a lot longer. So I find that I feel like my eyebrows look really janky when I'm not wearing foundation. So I feel like when I wear foundation, when I have my eyebrows done, everything just looks a lot better. So I'm going ahead and applying my Naked Urban Decay foundation on, just to go ahead and make myself feel a lot better about my eyebrows. Alrighty guys, so this is just the finished product. I think it's way better than my first eyebrow routine that I created. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. See you guys later. Bye.